Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, family and friends. We are back again, and I have got some very disheartening news, and I can only describe it as pure wickedness and evil, or a total disregard for life, however you want it, whichever description you prefer. So we know that, if you remember, Trump has cut off USAID for, food aid overseas. What you didn't know is that yesterday there was a storage facility, warehouse, that had an estimated 500 metric tons of food. It's already overseas. And the Trump administration issued orders to burn it because it was about to go bad. Now, this is food that's been stored from January until April. So no more shipments have gone out since April. So this is food that was already there, already stored. And instead of distributing it, they let it rot and then burned it. Now, to give you perspective of what 500 metric tons of food can feed, Dallas, Texas is the third largest population-wise city in Texas, and it's the 9th in the entire USA. It's in the top 10 most populated cities in the entire USA. That much food could feed the entire population of Dallas for a week. The entire population of Dallas could have been fed for a week. In contrast, Arlington, Texas, it's in between Dallas and Fort Worth. Arlington is where my Dallas Cowboys play football. Texas Rangers play baseball. Arlington, population-wise, the entire population of Arlington could have been fed for an entire month. That's how much food that the Trump administration allowed to go bad, to go rotten, and then burned, instead of just distributing it. That is some type of wickedness. I mean, I'm stunned. I can't imagine having food, even grocery stores, when they have food, when they have dented cans and things like that, they donate that stuff, they give it away to homeless shelters, and there was 500 metric tons of food sitting in a warehouse, and instead of just saying, okay, we're not going to send more food anymore, not next month, not the month after, but the food that's already there, you didn't just say, hey, you know what, people, you can come get it. You didn't even say they could come get it. You didn't take it to them. You didn't say, hey, come get it. The food is already here. Instead, they let the food rot and then burned it. And y'all just, you know what, you marinate on that. And I'm not going to stop talking about Trump. I'm not going to stop talking about MAGA. I'm not going to stop talking about these dudes until they get voted out, because there's no humanity. There's no humanity in this administration. These people are wicked, and they're hateful and spiteful. And it's very disheartening that this is what America currently is. And I can't even imagine how the rest of the world views America right now, but I can tell you it's probably not good, and that bothers me, because I think we have or have had the greatest country in the world, and to know or to think that people don't like us or even despise us, it's very disheartening. You guys have a good afternoon.